Hey everyone, hope everybody's having a great day. It's going to be really hot down here in Georgia today. We've had upper 90s and higher humidity, and it's just been crazy. So I got a little break, so I'm going to make a quick video. I'm going to mill up a cedar mantle. I had a order come in for one. Come on. So had an order come in for the cedar mantle, and about roughly 4 to 5 inches deep by about 8 inches thick, by about six and a half feet long. Got to dig the cedar out of this pile here. I believe I've got one that'll work. Hopefully it'll work good. I've got to get it out and make sure there's no bark inclusions in it. But yes, cedar mantle should look good. Cedar always looks good. Hopefully I don't have any rot in the middle of it that I can't see, but won't know till we get it out and start cutting it up. But I appreciate you watching. Hey, if you like the video, hit the thumbs up. Love to have you as a subscriber. I've hit 800 3 times now, and I'm most appreciative to everybody who's a subscriber. But I've hit 800 and then I've lost one. I've hit 800, then I've lost one. I've hit 800 again, and right now, as of this morning, I'm still there. So, but I do appreciate it. And if you're not a subscriber, I'd love to have you along for the ride. Nobody's going to bug you. You'll just get a little indication that there's a new video out there, and I appreciate it very much. So y'all have a great day, and let's get this thing on the mill. So my love-hate relationship with cedar continues. I measured out about 6.5 feet to get this mantle. I was going to cut the crotch off of it instead of wasting it. And when I cut it off, these big black carpenter ants just started pouring out of this thing. This is always the problem with cedar, is because it can look great on the ends, but when you cut into it, it can be rotten in the middle. And that's what we're facing right here. Right in the middle where these big black ants have been in there. So I'm going to take it down to the mill, and I'm going to try to get a mantle out of it. We shall see what happens. So stand by. That cut is going to tell the tale. If I push this off and that rot comes down in there further, I'm probably not going to be able to get a mantle out of this thing, and I'll have to call them back and tell them I can't do it, because our other cedar logs have rot in the middle of them as well. So this will tell. take that back. The next cut is going to tell the difference. My apologies. This cut looks good because it doesn't go very deep, but that next cut is going to get into the ants down here. My only hope is that it doesn't go down very far, down this way. I think the only thing I can do is come down about 5 inches and make my cut, and then try to work off that as halfway decent. This does have some small wormhole activity. Don't know where that came from, but got little pinholes in it. So let's make the next cut and see what happens. So right there on top, it comes down from the end 14 inches. Which, coming from that end, if you cut it at 6 feet, it's going to give you about 6 inches of a hole with big ants in it. But we can get those out of there. I just don't know if they're going to want it. It's too bad because this is a pretty piece of wood. Looks really good. I'm gonna bring you around here and let you see it. Okay, here's what it looks like dry. That's some really cool figure right there. But then you get into the crack where the dang ants are. But when we put a little water on it, man, it just makes that color pop out there. Man, maybe I'll drown all of them. But anyway, I'm gonna get it cut out of here and then have to check with the client to see if they're gonna want it. It's possible they'll want it. Cedar's not perfect anyway, so any imperfections in it are unique, but we'll see. That's 5 1/4 by 9. And it looks absolutely awesome, except for down here. If it didn't have the ant stuff going on, it would look great. So anyway, my trip with Cedar continues, and I'm gonna have to call my builder and see if he's even going to want this. He'll have to look at it. He might be able to do something with it. If they want rustic, that's it right there. So we'll get rid of the ants and go about our business. So thanks for watching. Hey, if you like it, hit the thumbs up. If you don't, hit the thumbs down. I'm probably going to hit the thumbs down, but I appreciate you watching, and everybody have a great day.